We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Pandas and the Titans. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Line but speared on a hop, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trevor Story steps in now.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Batting third.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
If the offense didn't already know, man up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mays waits on it. And the inning is over. Next up is Max Muncy.
Leading off for Rocknet, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. standing in, Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, number 14, Curtis.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
In now, Willie Mays. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ortiz tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder. Right.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
George Springer the next to hit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Batting it, the third baseman, Alex.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in standing. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Runners at the corners here with one guy in the inning. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Back in standing. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball three.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Throw goes to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now a throw over. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch out, nothing doing, and he's safe. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 1-2, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is in the air to left. Mays is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
Runners off for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Fouled off. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Chris Sale, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. A 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Mays becomes the first out of the inning. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1 the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High chopper over to the right side, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box now, Trevor Story. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Mays, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, George Springer. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Last half of the 7th here. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Mays looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Standing in now, Chris Sale. As he rips it on the ground to second. Story scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit with one.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. 2-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
The batter, the second baseman.
At the plate, Trevor Story, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, and he's safe getting back to second as he might have been pushing it to try to move up more than 90 feet. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead. Coming to the plate now. Now, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now here it comes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0-for-3. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Titans jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Sale gets the W on the mound. Noah Syndergaard takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.